Hello, everyone. This is Eric from Etacute back for another live stream. Hello, my name is Eric. If you're new here, put your name in the comments down below. Tell me where you're from. This is a weekly live stream for teachers where we talk about teaching and share ideas. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. Hello everyone. It's good to see you again. It's another Sunday. I live here in South Korea. And that was a weird yeah. Yeah, we just talk about teaching here. Welcome, everyone. And first off, we have Rupa, who joined us on the channel as a member. Hi, Rupa. Thank you so much for becoming one of our members. We've got a few great viewers out there that join that become a member, and you're more than welcome to join if you're able to. I don't force it on anyone. It's just something to help pay for coffees while I edit. And I really appreciate it. So thank you, Rupa. And we also have Jay. Hi, Jay. Good to see you from Suwon, South Korea. How are you doing? Beautiful day today. How was it in Suwon? It rained a bit yesterday, but today was kind of nice. Yeah. Recently, the weather in South Korea was so nice. With fall, it's getting a bit cooler as the days go on, but I think it's still nice. Hey, hi. Good to see you. BM. Hi, BM. Okay. Please tell me your daily routines from waking up to hitting the sack. And don't forget anything, please. No, I don't want. Okay, I'll keep it basic for you just because you ask BM and you always ask nice questions. I wake up around 7 or 8, and then I'm very lazy, and then I have coffee first thing. I know it's not healthy, but I have coffee. I check. I'm on my computer. I mess around, exercise a little bit, and then I shower in the morning. And then I've got class in the afternoon. So I go to class, and at night, right after my classes at 5 p.m., I maybe have something. Oh, yeah, I also have a smoothie in the morning. And then at night, I quickly have a coffee or something small to eat, get my coffee, then go to this study room. So study room is basically, it's just lots of desks where you have to go inside and sit down. You have to be quiet and you have to work. It's a good way, without any interruptions or without any distractions, just to do work for the channel. And I do that until maybe 10 or 11 p.m. Come home, chill out, and then fall asleep, and then do it all over again. How are you doing, BM? Jay, every day is a different adventure. Yeah, but like today, I always feel like there's something. I feel like I leave a lot on the table. Like I feel like I don't know. Do you guys feel this way, where you feel like, I could have accomplished so much more? Time's ticking by. I ran into. I saw, not ran into. I ran into another friend yesterday that I saw 3 years ago, and recently I also met an old friend, and we haven't seen each other in a couple of years, I guess. And it's just so strange how quickly 4 years go by, and then what changes have happened in those 4 years. Also, sometimes a lot of things don't change; they just stay the same. They asked me, Eric, do you still have your car? And I said, yes, I still have my old car. And they said, you should get rid of it. You might have to pay someone to take it off of you. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. My dad's here. Bible prophecy and prayer. Okay. Hi, everyone. I promise to log in under another title next time. My dad changing up his name every time. Abdulaziz, hello. From Cambodia. Hi, Facebook user. Sandeep, hello. Hello, Eric's dad. Tatya, how are you? I'm doing well. Had another late night last night. One of the professors had a birthday party, so we went out, had a few drinks, and then came home later than I wanted to. But yeah, no, I'm doing well. I'm looking forward to winter. Actually, there are a lot of things I want to do. So now I just have to survive the next month or two, and then I can go on vacation. And because I've got so many videos that I want to work on. Recent videos that I have to work on. I want to work on one with parents. I need to work on how to teach kids. I want to make another quiet classroom video. Actually, something interesting happened. One of the viewers sent me a message and said, Eric, I think somebody copied your video, your most successful video, the noisy classroom one. And so I went to this to the channel. They said rip me off, and so I went to this channel, and it's basically my script on how to control a noisy classroom or how to quiet a noisy classroom, and it's basically my whole script with better editing. And I thought, oh, man, that sucks, because I put in that work to write that script, to find some answers, to put some ideas out there, and then someone else can just come and take my words and use it as their own. Well, I guess that's just life. But on a positive note, it made me think that I made that video 3 years ago. My thinking on my ideas have evolved. I'm better than I was 3 years ago. So I should remake that video and share these new ideas, because yes, they can copy what I say, but they can never take away the original person who put it out. So now I just need to evolve and do something even better. What do you guys think? Have a good day. Thank you. Yeah, it's almost night. I'm going to try and survive this live stream for 1 hour. If you guys have any questions about teaching, or you've got any, or you want to share some experiences, please put it in the comments below. Sorry, need to stay hydrated. Cambridge, morning, born teacher Marcos Mendelson from Cordoba, Argentina. Buenos dias. Hi there. Isa. Hi, Isa. Good to see you back. From Sudan. Okay. Karina. Hello there. Good to see you. Suwan had a nice autumn day. Yeah, I love. Well, actually, I was never really a big fan of autumn. Actually, and in Korea, they've got this thing. They say that autumn is a really difficult time, especially for men. And I found it quite interesting. Why is autumn especially difficult for men? And they say, well, it's well, physically, some people said that with our biology, we start slowing down. Maybe we hunt during summer, and then our bodies naturally start to like slow down a bit, some kind of biorhythm. But then I don't remember exactly what the explanation was from Koreans, but they say something about, I don't know, some kind of like a low level depression. But yeah, so I'm not a big fan of fall, not because of these reasons, just I prefer summer or winter, because during summer I can just go and swim, and during winter, I can stay inside and do nothing. But with spring and fall, I never really enjoyed it until recently. I embrace the fact that the weather is either nice and cool, so you can just wear a light jacket, or during fall, you don't have to wear something too thick or heavy, and you can wear layers. And it's actually, I think I've been so blessed on campus, walking around, looking at the trees and the leaves changing. It's just so beautiful. So on my Instagram, I've just been taking so many photos and posting them, if you want to see that. Fabian, greetings from Chile. Hi. And Liesel, hi. I've been having some lovely rain in Zimbabwe. Hope you had a chance to look at the info. I did. Thank you so much, Liesel. So Liesel sent me some information on how how to create a syllabus, and it was the CEFR. So what grammar to use for that. But I looked at it, and it's very interesting from what you want to do with writing and reading and listening. But something I was more interested in is actually, and this gave me an idea for it, is to do some research on which grammatical elements to teach for those different levels. So I've done some research. And so in the future, if I create a series on how to teach grammar, I can do it specifically for the different levels. And it gave me an idea of what videos I should make in the future. So thank you so much. Liesel. I really appreciate it. I really do. Where are we? Sorry, I'm so slow, guys. Heidi, hi from UAE. Been a long time. You're always welcome. Good to see you. Saman from Sri Lanka. Rain throughout the day. Nice. It's so good to have rain. Graduation. Congratulations on your graduation. I'm sure that you'll. Is that you in your graduation gown? Perfect. Well, well done for graduating, for getting that degree, and all the best for your career. I know that you'll be successful, Heidi. BM, I wish I can help you with a lot of money, but alas, my budget. Oh, that's a BM. Never ask, forgive me. I'm just grateful that you join and you ask such nice questions. Don't worry about it at all. I think the most important thing is to try and create something valuable, some good material, some videos. And I'm just beginning. I don't feel like all my content is that good yet, so I need to make better things in the future. And for for some of our viewers that might be able to to purchase something or to join the YouTube channel as a member, I truly appreciate anything. But even viewers that just watch, that's the best thing that I can really hope for. Murari, hi from Nepal. Nelly, do you still have problems in classroom management? Story time. Okay. Okay, I'm very blessed with my university because I teach at the university. The classes aren't very big. The curriculum is very easy because it's for beginner students. And most Korean students are so polite because they're in university. So most of them come in, they just want to. They just want to finish class. They want to go home. They want to meet their friends. They study so hard during their high school, during high school and elementary school and middle school, that or once they come to university, they just want to have fun and relax. They want to meet their friends, so they come in and they're quiet. My goal is to get them to talk, and most of them are very polite. However, I ran into a problem this what was it, last Monday. So I'm so excited to solve this classroom management issue. Okay, so what happened was, I'm in class and I'm doing roll call, and some students aren't there, one or two, and then so one student isn't there. I start class, everything's fine, and maybe 10 minutes, a student arrives 10 minutes late, and so usually I've got a really good relationship with my students. They know that I'm going to make class fun. I'm going to try and make it interesting. I'm going to make it useful so that they enjoy learning and they feel like they get value from coming to my class. That's how I feel. And the student came in 10 minutes late, and I said, "Oh, hi, are you okay? What happened?" And he said, "Oh no, I just he didn't explain well, but I said, "Oh, you basically you slept late." And he was like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Well, it's Monday. You should try and get up early. You had the whole weekend to play. You should rest and be ready." But it's okay. I was very polite to him. And then we work for an hour, and then we take a short break, so that they can go to the washroom or go on their phones quickly to scratch that itch. And so I go out, and the students go in, go out, and then I went to get water, and I came back, and I waited and I waited, and I saw two students were gone. Two students were gone. And this kind of reminded me, this happened a while ago, and I made a note of it, that that student actually left during the break too. But if something like that happens, I just think, okay, well, it's some kind of emergency. I'll see what happened and talk to them later if they just disappear like that, because it's never happened. And then now, this week, that student that was late and a friend left during that break time. Just left my class. And I looked at my class and I said, "Listen, I think I think those boys left. They didn't come back." And on my way back home, I was just thinking, oh, can't wait to see them in class. Oh, I'm going to give them a talking to. So yeah, I don't have classroom management problems, but when they happen, I get very excited because it gives me a chance to talk to the students and because I'm very friendly, but now and again they need to get a good talking to, and that's when the teacher Eric comes out, and then I have a fun time talking to them and talk to those students. And yeah, because I think in my classes I want to give my students the idea that I'm very friendly, and I want them to speak and have a fun time. But if they cross me, there's hell to pay. Not really. I'm going to be strict, but they don't want. It's almost you don't want to disappoint someone, and I want them to be that way in my class. Oh, sorry. Anyway, long story, but thank you for the question, Nelly. I can't wait till tomorrow. I'll tell you guys how it went afterwards. Can't wait. Need to fix that's why it's classroom management. It's behavior. You've got to manage them, and you've got to talk to them, and that shouldn't happen again. Now, what would I do in that situation? Obviously, I'm going to talk to those students individually or as a pair, try and figure out why did they leave and why they think it's okay to leave my class like that without telling me. The strategy I'm going to use, but I want to talk to the whole class, actually, because I don't want my class to get the idea that these guys are going to get away with it. I don't want my class to think Eric's getting weak. Old man Eric, we can just walk out of his class. I need to set an example. So I'm going to start off by saying, I'm going to get very serious, and I'm going to say, listen, I'm going to tell them, listen, I try and make my classes, fun and exciting. I do my best to make it easy for you guys to learn and to make it interesting and useful. But then some of you think it's boring. Do you think you can just leave when you want to? You think that my classes aren't interesting? And so it's basically playing on their emotions, and then maybe I'll point them out, or maybe I'll just say it in general and then talk to them like that. But yeah, it's a lot of different avenues you can take these talking to. So anyway, guys, sorry, long story. Confession. Hi, Kev. Confession is you isn't is you. Yes, I is. No, I don't like BTS. Let me tell you why. BTS is very popular in Korea and all around the world, but when they first came out, they weren't actually that impressive. People in Korea didn't think as much of them. And me too, like, I have no idea what they're singing in their songs. I respect them. They work very hard. They dance, they travel, they're dedicated, they're good at what they do, but I have no idea what they're singing. And I don't like their style of music. And I also think they're too feminine. And not that that's a problem. It's just doesn't suit me. I like a bit more rock and roll in my musicians, But but I think there's some kind of matchmaker, some guy that connected BTS and Blackpink to Western audiences, and they blew up. There are other groups, Korean groups, that I think are way better than BTS and Blackpink, but for some reason they're being promoted more. And also Blackpink, BTS. No idea what they're singing in their songs. But I actually enjoyed Butter. I think that was one of their big hits that came out. So I enjoyed Butter. The rest of their music, I can give or take it. Not that great, but I'm a grown man. I'm not supposed to. Nobody's supposed to care what music I'm into. It's so funny, a lot of people base their personalities around what music or movies they're interested in, and it's a hobby. It should be fun, and you can show the world who you are, but I don't know, it doesn't say much of me as a person. Just I've never really been big into a lot of like music, I guess. Anyway, guys, I'm just chatting. Sorry about this. This is a weird this is a little bit of a different chat where I just talk about random things. Hi, you. It's my pleasure to be with you. Thank you so much, Logman. Aziza, hi there. Nazar, hello. Malik, I would like to admire your personality and the good things that you have done with good behavior with viewers all around the world. Thank you so much, Malik. I hope I can share some more good ideas. That's definitely my goal. Thank you for your kind words. Lavanya, Eric, I'm Lavanya from India. Hi, Lavanya. It's a pleasure to have you. Um, Abdi, hi from Somalia. Dr. Sleep, hello from Pakistan. Hi. Wait, who won? Pakistan versus, I heard it rained out, versus England, crickets. Let me see what happened there. I had no idea. Oh, England won. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. With 6 balls left. Yeah, they were looking very strong, England. I mean, they did really well against India too. But yeah, sorry to for my Pakistani viewers that lost. And congratulations to the English. But hi, Doctor Sleep. Uh, Heidi, how are you? I'm well. Yazin, hi. I love you. Oh, thank you, BM. Me too. Fajad, hello. Eric no. Oh, okay, let me try. Eric's report of speech test. Einstein said energy equals mc2. Einstein said, yeah, I'm going to go with said. Einstein said uh, energy equals mc square. Okay, yeah. I think it depends if you said Einstein's theory says that, but if it's just Einstein as reported speech, then you would say Einstein said. I'm guessing. I hope so. To the grammar gods. Hello from Dominican Republic. Hi, Karina. Additionally, many things have been easy for me. Oh, okay, excellent. Yeah, I always think what is the best, most useful thing I can share. So I've just been sharing activities and classroom management tips, but I feel like the last 4 years have all just been practice for me to get better at making videos. But no, I still want to do two things in the next 2 years. Next year, I want to actually create a curriculum for teachers so that because so many teachers have asked, oh, I don't know what to do. I need a curriculum. So if I give a curriculum with resources, how to teach the grammar, activities, show exactly how to teach the lesson, put 50 lessons together. That is every week. That's a lesson per week that teachers can use if they want to. So I want to do. Sorry, guys. I want to do that next. I want to do that next year, and then 2 years later, I want to make the classroom management course, and that will be called Classroom Situations, where I can actually show. I'll get someone to act with me and show classroom situations how to control students. Um, Yavaid, please tell me how important are aspiration, intonation, stress in language for we non-native speakers. When we try to apply these things, our speech becomes horrible and we laugh at each other. First thing I want to say, Yavaid, is well done for practicing something most people won't even try or most people don't know about. That is like a next level skill. A higher order skill is thinking about, okay, your aspiration, your intonation, and your stress in language. I think it's well done to you and your classmates for practicing it, because even if it feels kind of weird, even if it feels unnatural to try these things, because you are thinking about it and trying it out, the more you're going to try it, the more comfortable you'll get practicing those things, and you will also improve. It's really a great skill, and I like the idea that you're trying it in class. Most people just practice, learn vocabulary, or they do grammar, or they try talking on about different topics. But now you're trying to do this next level skill, and that will help you advance even quicker. So yeah, well done to you. Continue with it. And how important is it? Yeah, I think it's quite important, especially if you want a more neutral, a more neutral. No, where am I? What's my name? if you want a more neutral accent, I think it's important to practice these things because there are common mistakes that we make while speaking. That if we fix these mistakes and we were conscious of of these mistakes, then we would be more clear and we would sound, I'm not going to say sound more like a native speaker, but you're going to have a better neutral accent that people can understand and enjoy listening to. So yeah, definitely practice those. Muji, hi from Mongolia. I like your smiley face in your name. Hello, teacher. Can you give me advice on how to speak English like you? Well, guys, yeah, I think practice and find someone. If there's a celebrity or someone with a nice voice or that you would like to copy, try and copy that person. Also, try. I think what you should try to be more fluent is to practice some phrases. Find some commonly spoken phrases and try and mix it into your conversations. I think that's very important too, and do things like that. By the way, in this description, I put a link to a course I made. It's just 50 ideas on how, let me see, 50 ideas for how to improve your English speaking. So I just put it down there. It's on Skillshare. But yeah, it's just 50 ways that you can improve your English. So you can check it out if you'd like to, but there are many ideas for how to improve. Saman, limit your drinking. Yes, 100% agree. I think I'm going to take a break for a bit. Thank you for caring about me. I appreciate it. Alex, I come from French Guinea. Hi. Po, hi. Are you from Thailand? How are you from Thailand? Oh, okay. Hi. Yeah, I'm doing really well. I really enjoy Thailand. I went there for summer break, and I will definitely visit again. Especially, I love going. I went to. Uh, I'm not crazy about Bangkok, but I love Phuket. I like going to the islands. I like swimming and relaxing. And I've also been to what is at the top. I also went to the north. What is? Where did I go? Anyway, I went to Northern Thailand. Also, really enjoyed it. Hey, look, it's my mom. I'm mom, Korean drama fan talk with Beatrice. It's my mom. It's a YouTube channel we started for like 4 years ago, but we never continued. But that was a lot of fun. Amalia, hello from Russia. Hi, Amalia. Okay, it's. I've been talking to some people, BM. Now, I don't like my hair getting too long. So when it gets too long and I don't enjoy it, I cut it very short. So I was thinking, but I know that you like it longer. I was thinking, let's vote on it. I'm going to put out 4 hairstyles, or me with 4 different hairstyles, but I always get the same haircuts. Maybe like very short, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit longer, and maybe like this. And then I'm going to say, listen, and maybe one with me with a wig on. And I'm going to put it out, and everyone can vote which hairstyle do you like the most of me. Because I might I don't like it when it gets long, but I might just try and see how long I can go um, for the next couple of months, especially because I need to save for making the YouTube videos and I want to look neat. But if I go the next, let's say, 2 months until Christmas or the New Year, or maybe even until February, until Valentine's Day, just grow my hair out and look like a hippie, maybe. I'll let everyone vote on it, BM. Salam alaikum from Algeria. Would you suggest some ways for teaching grammar lessons? Yeah, actually, so what I want to work on this vacation is exactly that. Is I want to create videos on teaching grammar. Yeah, so make it useful for your students. There are a few ways that you can do it. You can show them the rule first and then give them examples, or you can give them examples and then try and get them to understand the rule. Now, there are a few things that you have to do when teaching grammar. You have to explain it to your students. You have to get them to do examples with you in class. That could be by completing sentences. That could be with you showing them a picture and they have to use the grammar in that picture, whatever it might be. So you're going to ask them questions. So first you're going to teach them. Then you're going to ask them questions to make sure they know. Then you want them to practice something with a partner. So let's say it's past tense. Then you say, okay, well, everyone, I want you to ask 3 questions to your partner. What did you do yesterday? What did you do last week? What did you do last year? If it's something like prepositions, tell them, okay, I want you to ask your friend 5 questions. Where is the eraser? Where is the cat? Where is where is something? Where is my bag? And then the student has to say, oh, it's on the table, it's under the table, it's anyway. So you give them a chance to practice with their partner, to practice some of these skills. Then they're going to give you some feedback, and you're going to go through with the class where they practice a little bit more. One more thing that you want to do with that is, and I know a lot of teachers are going to well, maybe not disagree, but have a think about it. But I think it's important to also let them have some written work based on the grammar. Because recently I had a viewer say, Eric, my students are really having difficulty writing essays. And I said, okay, well, or writing long form. And I said, well, what's the problem with their writing? He says, no, their speaking is okay, but it's really tough with their writing. And I said, well, when I was growing up, we had to do all these written exercises. Do you do that with your students? Like, let's say they do grammar. Do they have do they have to write out 10 sentences on something? And he said, no. I said, well, start doing that. When you're teaching grammar, have some activities where they have to write it out, perhaps some listening activities too, if possible. And yeah, so I think it's very important when you teach grammar is to not just teach it in one way by you lecturing and them just doing that. Have them interact with the grammar in various ways, and also out loud. When you check them for their understanding, do it out loud so that when they make mistakes, you can correct them while the other students are listening, so that they can learn from those mistakes. So yeah, it's just like any other lesson. Just get them to engage with it in many different ways. Do I have another water around here? Oh, okay. I'll drink this. I think it's coffee, but it's a little bit late, but I'm thirsty. I need to. I hope that helped. Fajad, hi. Ooh, guys, I'm very late. I'm like, this is 20 minutes. This is 30 minutes ago. So sorry about that, Lyra. Okay, I'm going to go through. Yonhua. Hi, Yonhua from Donghae City. Nice to see you. Diana, hi. Kurdistan. Okay, I'm going to go through these quickly because I'm so sorry. I'm so slow going through. Language ambiguity. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I'm not sure. Sorry, Balmoose. Let me go through. Bangladesh. Hi, Ibrahim. Dali. Hi. Good morning. Ziza. Oh no, some teaching advanced learners. I think I did some videos. Was it advanced learners or adult learners? Actually, with advanced learners, I'm going to make a series of videos in March on how to teach for tests, and it's actually going to target advanced learners. Well, how to prepare for tests, and it's also going to be like, I think with the content that I can make for it, an additional video or a couple of videos that I can make is how to, how to teach advanced learners, because that's quite difficult. But from the top of my head, I would say with advanced learners, they want the opportunity to speak. They want the opportunity to practice and improve their English. So you want to do content that is advanced, relevant to whatever they're interested in, about current topics like the news, and get them to express themselves about it. So let's say you pull up a news article, right? And you say, okay, well, this is about, let me see what's current news. Okay, well, let's say the cricket. Say the final of the cricket, the T20 cricket, Pakistan versus England. So then you're going to show them the article. You're going to say, okay, this is a photo. What do you think of this? And then they want to express themselves. They're going to talk about, maybe you can give them some basic information if they don't know what's going on, and then they can talk about it, like, okay, so they can practice talking about the scores. They can talk about big events that happened during the game, some of the strategy that was used. They can explain some of the terms. And then once they're done, you can say, okay, well, that was great, but let's see, how could we actually improve that answer? Then you go through after that, then you go through the article and you can say, oh, well, here are some good phrases. Here's how you could structure that comment a little bit better. Here's some of the vocabulary, and maybe here are some of the transitions where you can you can go through the ideas in a logical manner. I think there are great ideas that I found recently on studying for tests, that we can also apply to our advanced learners for doing that. So what I want to say with advanced learners, make it interesting for them, make it about what they're learning, use news and events that have unfolded recently, and then also get them to interact with the material and help them improve. I think the main thing for them, for advanced learners, is just to get they need to improve by practicing more, and you can help them by giving them idioms. You can give them some more common phrasal verbs and words to use. What I'm working with my dad on right now is 1,000 words to 1,000 academic words. And I often go through the day and then I hear these words and I think, wow, I'm not sure a lot of students would know this word or would find it very useful. And then I write it down, and then so we want to create a book based on 1,000 words like that, and that'll help. And then also maybe a book on phrasal verbs that might be useful too. I also want to talk about the logical structures that we can use when we either give a speech, when we write something, when we do a presentation, so that you can the way that you're going to start and then transition to the first paragraph, and then do the second paragraph, and then maybe give another point, and then you're going to reflect on what you said. So there are some transitions that you can use for that will make it smoother, and help you be to teach advanced learners. There we go. I think it's the lack of water that's touching me. Roxana from Peru. There's a song, Roxana. I think it's something like that. Sorry for my horrible singing voice. Irmão, hi. Vamos. Okay, I'm going to look it up. Language ambiguity. Language ambiguity. Examples. Let's see. Arises when, okay. Oh, this is a very interesting thing. Thank you for sharing it. Linguistic ambiguity is the quality of language that makes speech or written text open to multiple interpretations. Oh, very interesting. Okay, so there are multiple. Okay, so it just means that there are multiple ways for people to actually read into things. And let's give an example. Words and phrases that can have multiple meanings. Okay. We saw her duck means that okay, so it's almost like you can use homonyms and homophones too. That's language ambiguity. We saw her duck could mean we saw her duck or we saw her duck. Okay, very interesting. Thank you for asking that. I'm glad I looked that up. And I'm guessing that there are many different ways that we can use it. Please, can you help me? I have questions if it's allowed. Allowed is written a bit differently. It's ALLOWED. This allowed is reading out loud so that everyone can hear. Lyra, what is your question? I'll try and get to it. Julie, howdy from Mexico. Hi, Julie. What a nice way to say hello. Daily, Dalila from Bolivia. Hello. Good morning in Bolivia, I believe. Hi, Katli. Interesting ideas for group work. Interesting ideas for group work. I made so many videos about group work activities. I've got a video with 50 activities, but here's a video. I'm going to share a video with you that I'll probably put out this week. I just quickly edited it, so you guys might be the first ones to see this. It's not a great video. I just splashed it together. It's based on Hot Seat. It's basically if you've got one student and the other students have to let the students make a list of words. Sorry, put the students into small groups. Let's say 4 students in a group or 5 students in a group, whatever it might be. And then let each group write down 20 words. And then they have to, and then switch those lists with each other. And then you cover the words. And then one student turns around and the other students have to explain the top word. So they cover the rest of the words and they have to explain it to the person. And then that person has to try and go through the list or something like that. It's basically something like that. Or so you can create the lists and give them to the students. You can use cards, but it's basically the students just practicing to explain things to each other. And it's fun if you make it a bit of a challenge between teams to see who can finish first or something, who can get the most correct words. That's also fun. Kumala, hi. So I just posted it, guys. You should see it down there. How to control noisy students. Thank you. I'm so happy. Actually, I said it earlier. I've got a few ideas. I want to update those videos. I've got a lot more ideas on how to do it. Randima, hi from Kyrgyzstan. I think I met someone from Kyrgyzstan last night. Andre, hi Eric. Barto from Indonesia. Apa kabar? Kaolin, hi Kaolin. Oh, interesting name. Andre, I'm trying to follow your live stream. Very nice. Thank you for joining. Chidai, hi from Vietnam. Thank you from Somalia. Semada, good. Helios from Malta. I think Helios means sun, right? Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you guys know? Let's see, Helios. What does Helios mean? Yeah, God. Yeah, it's the Greek god of the sun. Okay, but let me tell you guys something interesting. What do you think helicopter stands for? Helicopter etymology, is that it? Etymology, yeah. So etymology is like where a word comes from. Now I heard something interesting. Okay, here we go. It's actually, so we think that so it's comes from helix, which means spiral in Greek, and petron. So it's like a pterodactyl, but it's so the P is silent. So pteron is like pterodactyl, but it's Pteron, which means wing. So it's spiral wing, helicopter. So it's Wait, is it helico? And then t is from that. Let me quickly see. I think it's something like that. It's very interesting. Yeah, so helix is spiral, and then pteron is wing. So it's actually helico is from helix, and pteron. Yeah. Anyway, it's something interesting. I thought I'd share. Heidi, hi. Ahmed, hi. Andre, my students from primary seems not to make progress in speaking English. Practice with them, get them to improve. Andre, I've got a lot more I want to say, but I'm 30 minutes late. It's the latest I've ever been. Wenam, good to see you. Sorry for being so late. Randima, thank you so much. I'll share more. Mind, hi from Myanmar. Shakir, congratulations. Very nice of you to say, Shakir. I think that shows class. You're a classy gentleman. Drew, Dew. Hi, Dew from Ecuador. Hi. Oh, Nancy. Sorry, Nancy. I just saw Dew there. Hi, Nancy. Hello from Kazakhstan. Can you recommend? I don't have any textbooks, but I'll create a textbook next year, I think. But I don't have any I can share with you right now, Amina. But I hope to make one soon. Roxana, thanks for all the videos. Really help, not only for the options to teach English. Thank you so much for Tech 2. Appreciate. Good. Oh, I'm going to have to ban this guy. Block user. Yeah, block that user. Lara, tomorrow it's my first day in an institute and I'm teaching them English. Actually, I think I did a bunch of videos for first day of class. Yeah, I think this is my 6th video on my channel. First day of class. Show all. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I don't want to share this video, but let me share this. This is still a popular video on my channel. It's one of my first I made. So, it's so bad, but I'm going to post it in there. This has some ideas for the first day of class. Oh, so thirsty. I've got another water there that I'll get in a second. Okay, Amina, how can I make? Okay, teenager students. I think did I make a video on how to teach teenagers? Yeah, just to have fun. I think I did a lot of videos with activities that you can use. Yes, apologize. Do not even excuse yourself. I apologize. You've got to change that, Heidi. Oh, my dad's here. Hi. Hi, Arun. Good. Luzang. Buenos dias. Congratulate you for your attitudes that copied your script on the video. The ownership can never be taken away, and the idea to make a new one is. Thank you so much, Luzang. I hope to do a good one. The loving class of adults that I'm now teaching at a community center in Tech. This coming week, we're doing debates for the first time. Yeah, I think the thing is with debates. Yeah, make it fun. I think so. There are a few. So first, you want to teach them how to do debates. Give an initial idea, and then you can share. You give them maybe a couple of turns to do it. So I would say do it step by step, a little bit slow. So first, maybe let them write down a couple of topics, or you write down a couple of topics, put it in a hat, and when someone draws out a topic, they have to pick a side. They have to decide on a side. They have to pick a side. They've got to argue that side, and then their partner has to. So you put the students in pairs, and then their partner has to disagree and give the other side. So now they can first practice thinking logically, and you can also give them some ideas on how to structure their thoughts on something, how to think about it logically, and then you want to do it step by step. First, you're going to just practice, giving the different sides. Then you're going to get them to do rebuttals, or give their first impression. So, and then do rebuttals, how to think about it, how to structure it. How to structure your arguments, and then also how to give closing arguments, closing points, I guess. So yeah, so I would say do things like that, but don't go at it too quickly. Often we think, okay, our students will understand. Let's just start it off and just do it. But I think just do it step by step. So don't force everything on them. Have a fun way for them to start incorporating it. And yeah, I would also say don't get too serious too early. You want them to have fun. You want them to think. So try to avoid topics that might be a bit too, might be too close, a bit uncomfortable. Of course, it's a debate, so those topics need to be covered. But I think start with fun, innocent topics. I'm sure you can look on Google and just like fun debate ideas for not even adults. Make it fun debate ideas for elementary students. So that it actually goes up. Cats versus dogs, and like what is is it bananas or apples, something like that. And yeah, you want to teach them how to share information too. I think that's very valuable. So, maybe you can give them a chance. Okay, so they can research some ideas too. Ahmed, Jay, I hope it goes fun. I hope it goes well. I hope it is fun. Morocco, I want to speak English. You should practice and find people to work with, and just try and improve yourself every day. Nisha, ideas for literally work. I can't think of any right now. Sorry, Nisha. Ankush, hi. Grant, to make a class, you have to think outside the box. Nice, I like it. By the way, hello, Grant. Would you mind giving me advice? I think I've already, well, no, I know I've made the video. I've made this video. It's probably my most popular video, how to deal with noisy students. It's not probably, it is my most popular video. But I'm going to remake it at some point. I think soon I want to remake it. Where is my analytics? Hey, guys, I just saw we're at 127,000 on the dot of subscribers. Where is that noisy class? This is my my most popular video. where are you details? I'll share it with you. But yeah, I think this video, for some reason, I look very handsome in this video. I don't know what happened that day. I wish I could look like that every day. But I think I just look very. I remember someone asked me this question in the live stream, and I thought, yeah, why haven't I made a video on it? And I took maybe a day to write the script, which is very quick, made the video, and at first it didn't do well. It had a really ugly thumbnail, but for some reason I thought this video should do better. It's got some good ideas, so I changed the thumbnail, and when I changed the thumbnail, more people started clicking, more people started seeing it, and it just blew up. So yeah, maybe I should change the thumbnails on more of my videos that I think should perform better. Ankush, I'm happy to hear that. Butter is a bop. Oh, what's a bop? Butter is a bop. Butter is a bop. Yeah. Well, the song, yeah, from them. It's a perfect. Yeah, I like Butter. I don't like the rest of their songs, but Butter is okay. Sometimes, here we have Grant again. Sometimes you think, but not. But if you're working for a company, you might not have a lot of room. If you're on your own, then you might be able to do something different in your class. Definitely. Yeah, I think we should focus on what works, and get our students to try new things too is a good idea. And decide. I have a student who's weak and I don't know how to deal with him. Well, you patience, and help them improve by making it easier for them, right? Also, I did a video on how to motivate our students. I think what's important is encouraging them and make it easy for them so that they can grow and that they want to learn and improve. I think that's very important. Melody, I have this video and I like this video. Motivation. It's called Student Motivation. 20 ways teachers can motivate students. I think this video is very underrated. I don't remember what I said, but I remember I shot this video and I thought, this is there's some good ideas in this video. Now, this video has 20 ways that you can motivate your students. I think this is a good video, and it's not getting enough love. Not getting enough love. I'm telling you, it needs more love. But yeah, Melody, I hope that works. Nisha from Sri Lanka, thank you so much. Please, yeah, okay. Let's write that one too. Rude students. That's a good one. Rude students. Yeah. So you want to start dealing with these students. You have your rules in class, especially for rude students, and then you're going to want to get them out of the group, and you're going to want to talk to them man to man, or woman to woman, or man to woman, or woman to man, and then you're going to ask them what the problem is, and you're going to tell them that, listen, you cannot teach if they're being rude, and that's not how you're going to deal in that class. So you've got to have general classroom rules. You should have punishments. Oh yeah, that's another video that I'm going to make soon. Punishments. I've actually started searching it and how I want to write that script. Yeah, which punishments to give, how to punish. So I'm going to make a couple of these videos that I've missed with classroom management, and I'm going to put them all into a big video in the future. Yeah, and then so you're going to tell them you have your classroom rules, and then when the students, first you're going to warn them, give them a general warning in class, and then you're going to want to talk to them later alone to find out what's going on. And if they keep on doing that, then you're just going to have to punish them, because nobody is rude in your class. I think that's very important. Look, man. Hi, Anna from Italy. Thank you for your live. Hi. Thank you for coming, Anna. I have a question. Please ask. I'll try. Carmen, greetings from Luna, Peru. Enjoying the session. Thank you, Carmen. Carmen, always, whenever I post something, she always sends me a sweet message. So thank you so much, Carmen. Clara from Colombia. Hi, Clara. Mustafa, I'm well, thank you. Bashir. Ciao, Sue. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, such a cute girl there, but she looks a little sad in your profile photo. Story time with teacher Grant. You changed your name so many times now. I have to think. Okay, it's the same message though. Ankush, I'm a teacher, so your videos. I'm so happy to hear. Yeah, I think motivation for teachers is so important. To hear from Syria, Samantha from India. Hi. Namaste. Where is that? I mean, 50 ideas to improve your speaking skills. Pilar, actually, I'll post it in there for you. It's in the live stream. It's in the link. I don't really put it in the where it's on YouTube. Let me quickly find it. Where are you? And I'll share it with you. Content live stream, because this is being shown on. Why does it show live streams? No. Oh, okay. I see what's wrong. I see what's wrong here. Let's go back. So basically, I live stream right now on YouTube, not on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Those are the three places I'm live streaming to at now. It would be interesting to be on Instagram too, but the website I'm using to stream to all these places at the same time, it doesn't offer LinkedIn yet, Instagram yet, but that might be interesting in the future. Okay, let me quickly find that video, that link for you. Why? Yes, go away. There we go. Live stream. Okay, here we go, and we'll go to details. Okay, I'm going to share this. This is in Skillshare. It's a course I made there. It's just 50 ideas on how to improve your English speaking. So it just gives the ideas. It's not going to give you the exact words that you have to say, but it's going to give you ideas on how you can improve your speaking. Francesca, hi from Italy. Have you found that your students are different after last year's? I haven't taught the young. No, I have taught younger students. Yeah, they're way different. You know, the way that they socialize is a bit different. The way that they answer, the way that they communicate in class. Yeah, and also their attention. I think there's something with their attention too. You know that it's difficult for them to focus in class. Especially I'm trying to rehabilitate them to get them to be more active in class. And sometimes I don't know if it's just me, but they do feel a bit passive, like the teaching has to be done for them or to them instead of them participating in it. And as we all know, we're supposed to, the students are going to have to engage with it to learn. Actually, by the way, I've been putting out articles on the EduTeach website on famous researchers, educational researchers, and it's so interesting. It's a lot of these theories and methodologies and these great thinkers in education. Oh, sorry, these great thinkers of education. I want to make I want to find the top 100 or top 50 and then just share these articles. So, for example, here is an article on B.F. Skinner. So interesting. Very interesting stuff. Okay, let's see. Jason, hi, good evening. Ahmed. Samantha, hi. Leti from Sueta. Olita, hi from Mongolia. I'm working as a teacher my first year. Very challenging. Yeah, I'll have to teach some more earlier. Olita, I shared some ideas on teaching grammar a little bit earlier in the video, so please check that out. I've already answered that one. Melody, you look nicer. Will you make? I think so too. Actually, I look a lot younger when I have short, sporty hair. And even though many people think, "Oh no, Eric, don't cut your hair," I think once I cut it, well, I cut it very short. But once I cut it nice and short, then they kind of enjoy it. Number 2 haircut, right? It's very trying to teach nowadays. Students are less focused. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Hello, Samantha. Bachir. I might agree. You should get a small snip of your hair and it's nicer, longer. Okay, Heidi. Interesting. Everybody has some comments on my hair. I'll definitely share that post and everyone can vote during the week. Tina, how to get rid of pox? I'm not a doctor. We need to figure that out. It sounds very important. Teenager TV Productions. David, hi from Vietnam. Nice to see you. Brahim, hello. Essay writing suggestions, text-based examples. Yeah, I think, one of our friends has some, one of the other teachers that are on the channel, Brian from Telontino Teaching. He puts out lots of ideas for essays. Yeah, so definitely do that. Correct sentence to children. They cannot make questions. Gunway maybe. Uh, for students, so what you want to do is you want to repeat the correct sentence to them. And so you don't have to correct them each time, but maybe you can repeat the sentence correctly for them. I do that all the time. I do it without thinking. There we go. Grammar, use, presentation, practice, and production. That's exactly what we do as teachers. Well, everyone, I am so sorry. Oh, here is Paul. Sorry, Paul. Also missed it. Check out Paul's channel. He's got a lot of ideas on teaching grammar. And if you're